Let's be real. AI isn't some far off sci fi idea anymore. It's here, it's now, and it is completely reshaping how we work. So, to stay ahead of the curve, you and your company need a clear strategy. That's exactly what we're going to break down right here.
You've probably seen this, right? It's this quiet but kind of constant pressure. That little phrase, AI skills preferred, is just popping up everywhere. It creates this nagging feeling that if you don't get on this train, you're going to be left at the station.
It's a huge signal that the ground is literally shifting under our feet. And here's the deal: the era of treating AI like some niche specialty or, a bonus skill you can tack on, that's officially over. It's not extra credit anymore. It's the new required reading for your career.
Now, check this out. This number tells a huge story. One survey found that a staggering 71% of business leaders would actually pick a candidate with strong AI skills over someone with more years of experience. Just let that sink in for a second. Proven AI know how is now outweighing years on a resume.
Wild. And look, don't make the mistake of thinking this is just a thing for developers or data scientists. No way. The demand for AI skills is absolutely exploding everywhere.
We're talking sales, marketing, even HR, using generative AI for content or AI tools for market analysis. AI is fast becoming the universal language of business. So the bottom line is this isn't just some passing fad. The data shows that 92% of organizations planning to use AI-powered solutions by 2028, it's not a question of if AI is going to be part of your job. It's really just a question of how deeply it's going to be woven into everything you do.
Okay. So, with this massive shift happening, the big question is, how are the smart companies actually handling it? Well, they're not just buying more software. They're developing a whole new strategy for bringing AI onto their teams. This is the $1 million question for every leader right now, isn't it?
It is so easy to get lost in all the hype or just feel totally overwhelmed by the thousands of different tools out there. So, what's the approach that actually works? The one that delivers real results? And I love this slide because it shows the strategic pivot perfectly. The old way, thinking of AI as just another tool, complex software you have to constantly manage.
The new, much smarter approach is to treat AI like an employee, something that works 24/7, learns, gets better, and delivers real, measurable value without you having to micromanage it. So, what do we actually mean by an AI employee? Think of it like this: it's an AI system that you basically onboard like a new hire. You train it, you monitor its performance, and you guide its improvement over time.
This whole approach creates accountability and makes sure it grows right alongside your business, just like a great human team member would. And get this, the resume for an AI employee is pretty incredible. It works around the clock, never gets tired, and it can handle super critical tasks like customer calls and appointment scheduling. You can scale it up instantly without the costs of hiring and turnover. And maybe most importantly, it makes sure every single customer interaction is consistent and professional.
Okay. So if businesses are starting to hire AI, that changes the whole dynamic, right? But someone has to manage these new AI employees, and that's where you come in. So let's pivot and talk about your role in this new ecosystem.
So this is where it gets personal. How do you signal to an employer that you're not just, AI curious, but that you've got the actual skills to train, guide, and really leverage these new AI team members to get stuff done? This quote from Rachel Wells over at Forbes, it just nails it. In the super fast moving world of AI, certifications are quickly becoming the most direct and respected way to prove you know what you're doing. They're faster, they're more targeted, and honestly, they often provide more immediate value to employers than a traditional degree.
And here's what it really boils down to: a certification takes you from being a hobbyist to a professional in an employer's eyes. It's the difference between saying, yeah, I've played around with ChatGPT and proving I have a structured validated skill set that you can put to work on day one. So getting certified really gives you three huge advantages. First, it formalizes what you know, turning all that random learning into a credential they can actually verify.
Second, it makes you stand out from the crowd in a very noisy job market. And third, it helps future-proof your career, keeping you on the right side of automation. All right, let's connect the dots. We've got the company's AI strategy and your personal skill strategy.
Now, let's look at the concrete measurable benefits for both sides. For businesses that adopt this whole AI employee model, the wins are immediate and they are clear. We'll talk in real, tangible improvements, fewer missed calls, way faster customer response times, and a higher level of service consistency that really builds trust in their brand. And that right there, that's the key that brings it all together. As companies rely more and more on these AI systems to get those results, they create this massive demand for people who know how to manage, train, and optimize them.
The business need directly creates your career opportunity. And here it is, the payoff for you. So what does this actually mean for your wallet? Well, one compensation study found that having AI-related skills and certifications can command a pay premium of 7 to 23%. That's not just a confidence booster.
That is a real, tangible difference on your paycheck. And this might be the most important thing to remember from this whole conversation. Getting certified isn't just about trying to get a raise. In today's market, it's a critical strategy to protect your income. It ensures you're the person who knows how to leverage AI, not the person being replaced by someone who does.
So, as we start to wrap this up, let's look forward for a second and think about the mindset you really need to have from here on out. The next time you walk into a job interview or even just your annual performance review, you need to know that the whole conversation has changed. Employers are looking for something much deeper than just your current knowledge base. And there it is. In a field that is evolving this quickly, the single most valuable skill you can have is your demonstrated ability to learn and adapt.
A certification is powerful proof that you are committed to growing and not just waiting around to be told what to do next. Ultimately, it all comes down to this one question. The future of work is being built right now with or without you. Having an AI strategy for your business and for your own career is about deciding to be an active architect of that future. It's the difference between getting dragged along and walking there on purpose